don't know.
Oh, yep.
Yeah, we're live.
Yep.
My
Yep,
Twitter
here we
just went.
are.
Yeah, we're live. Look, Mom, I shaved.
Welcome to the weekend.
We need to do the jingle, Johnsy. I like it. Tell you what,
That
we
was
already got, as
terrible,
you can
John.
see,
That was
Damon's
terrible.
not here with us tonight, but we have our +1 right off the rip, dudes and dudettes. Happy Friday. It's time to party. We have sponsors we always get to make the show possible, but tonight I need a beer. So I can't wait anymore.
Time in, brother.
I need one.
Ooh. Whoa.
That means I can drink too. Meow. There was the cat.
Roger, you're already effing stuff up. I like it. I knew I liked these guys.
I think it's the only choice, man. Crack them.
Okay, so can we talk about? Let me put those on the big screen here because I want people to see the design here of these because they're sweet.
You got it, or you want me to do it? All right.
Nope, I got it. 15 beer-flavored beers.
Beer-flavored beer.
That's amazing.
Awesome.
Like that is like the coolest, simplest slogan of all time. I like that it's 4%, so it's not your standard 3.2. So, yeah. And the packaging, it reminds me. Okay, does anybody remind? When I see it, I think Norm. You don't think the Cheers logo? It reminds me of Cheers. It reminds me of Cheers.
There's another.
Now that you say it,
It reminds me of too, but I can't. I'm trying to remember what it is. So I'm gonna have to circle back when my.
We
brain
all have
kicks
different trigger things, but it reminds me of someone walking into the bar and there's like,
where everybody knows your name.
All right, so let's get to it. Like I said, I'm thirsty.
Oh, why do you open it like that?
Oh yeah, those kind of.
Listen, what do you guys want?
Anyways,
I'm a dude. What do you guys want me to get? My little glitter scissors out and cut it open? Jeez.
No,
I thought that worked.
from the edge. That's all. I don't know.
Yeah, you open the
Got
end.
clean hands.
What are you talking about? I still have a handle. You're nuts.
Okay.
Learn how to open a beer like a dude. All right, let's do this. Small batch brewed. That's cool.
Let's go.
All right. Classic.
Good snap. Good snap.
Yeah.
It smells good.
It's got a good snap on the open. What's it smell like?
Is it about to get awkward in here? Let's see.
That is a different aftertaste. But it's like smooth. I just didn't expect.
Man, come on, get here.
Dude, that's like.
This is an all-dayer.
Yeah. Dude, that's really light. That's nice. I know Damon said he couldn't be here and he did it. He's like, all I'm going to tell you is you can drink a shit ton of them and you can tell it's small produced and that you could drink a lot of them because it doesn't fill you up. Nombre, what do you say, man? Cheers. Andy.
Yeah.
Beautiful. Beautiful.
Yeah.
Cheers, boys.
Cheers. That is amazing. All right, so this is.
Sorry, John Z. Like
It's
I'm leaving
all
my
good.
Pally.
No. It's coming.
It's
coming.
It's a work in progress. There might be. This is going to be a developing story as the show goes on.
UPS is like a part of the Donner Party out there. Someone was eating somebody.
Yeah. So they're probably this. They probably had to fight through the snow over the pass last night to even get it here by 7 tonight.
Oh my god,
Dude, it's been in transit for like 9 days.
Yeah, ridiculous, dude. It's probably whatever. I already
John
know.
G.
It's the snow.
John Z,
It's the snow.
If you move to Texas, you don't have issues.
I was going to say I knew where this was going.
Or Ohio.
That's right. Yeah, or Ohio, John Z. Then you can have garage beer whenever you want.
I would have to because I can't.
I don't know if you've heard.
I would have to drink garage beer in Ohio. Can't drink the water.
Well, because it's basically everywhere you go. I mean, they kind of took over the whole state in like 3 days' time. So yeah, it'd probably be. Safe.
No, yeah, I know. I've seen it.
So does anybody ever like open their beer funky so you can chug it?
Yeah, but usually I open the hole on the other end too.
No, I'm not shotgunning, but I do want to. Yeah, I like to go full mongoloid Mike when I'm ready to chug one.
What?
The only person who said that word in the last 20 years is my grandma.
Actually, I stole it off Kenny Powers, season 1.
Boom.
Eastbound and Down.
Mm-hmm.
Great. Kenny Powers.
Yeah. I think it was during like that thing. He's like, huh, what'd you name this one? Shrek? All right, we got Damon. Hey, I just chugged that and I didn't even burp. Can we talk about that?
Yeah, that's pretty. Yeah.
And you know, guys, no, I don't chug.
I'm just getting more and more excited. You know when you're the last one at a table to get served your dinner, how satisfying that. I feel like that's how it's going to be for me.
Until UPS.
Everyone is like a kick in the nuts.
I mean, I did just finish mine.
Whatever.
That was why I did it like that.
I know.
I was trying to hurt you a little bit.
This is so perfect timing.
So Damon also did get it. Damon's at a very swanky non-garage beer like event, like a Catalina wine mixer, the Florence, South Carolina version.
Yeah, whatever that means.
If we know Damon, he's got this shit in a backpack. He's not drinking any wine, but here's Damon. Oh.
Look at that handsome devil.
Look at that. He is a attractive looking guy.
No homo.
Yeah, it's all right if it is.
He always has to clean it up with that, like there is some homo.
Oh. Did he just do the one clip? Is there another clip?
There's more.
You tell me.
Listen, Tony, we were texting about this. Honest review. Talk to me about it.
Honestly,
is it all right?
I'll tell you what makes it different than other light beers.
No, that's the only one. Real quick.
Okay. All right.
Sorry.
I thought he said.
Except for the other two that you wanted.
Sorry.
Compliments to the chef, sir.
Dude Network.
Dude Network. And he's like, Jesus, this is good. He's like, this is great for the brand.
Dude, I can hang out here all day.
Okay, so here's what makes this different, Andy. Back to your question. It's smooth. You can definitely tell that it's got good level of ingredients that are time and effort put into because it actually has flavor. And the flavor comes on the medium part of the drink to the back side of the drink. I'm trying to figure out what that flavor is. It's not bitter. It's not,
a hop. Is it the little bit of hops you use at the end?
It's like a little bits in there, but like I don't want to call it hoppy because it's not hoppy. I don't know, Andy.
It's not hoppy because I'm not a big hop guy. I was like, please keep the hops away from the beer.
Is that a citrus? That
we didn't.
I'll be right back, gentlemen.
Oh,
maybe. Well, hopefully.
Oh, Johnsy.
He has to go poop. He's lying. He has to go take a shit. Yeah.
I will say that there is potential he comes back not empty-handed, though. There is potential. So is it a certain kind of hops that you're? I mean, I don't want to get the grandma.
Is it a wheat? Is it a wheat? A malt? What is that?
Nope.
Or is that just how a light beer is supposed to taste because it was made with care?
I think that's the answer.
I think so too.
Because I mean, it's a 4-ingredient light beer. I think you make it with a small kettle. That's just how it kind of turns out. You don't throw any corn syrup or shit in it.
There's no shit in it.
Yeah,
shit free.
So you're telling me this is keto beer?
Yeah. Is it keto beer?
3 grams of carbs, brother.
Okay. All right.
So I'll tell you one thing. I like it. And this is my honest. Did not pay me.
Yeah.
But I could be in the hot sun cooking it down and just sipping on these. It's light and refreshing. That makes sense. But it's a beer.
Listen, I got thick skin. You can tell me whatever, but I appreciate that.
No, I'm not. I'm dead serious. It's $16, I think, for a 15-pack.
Yep.
So I'm down with the pricing. We're all about value. Now, if you were want me to pay $20, $35 for a 15-pack, I'd be like, I just don't got the budget for it. But that's a solid beer. It'll definitely, if you drank all 15 of them, you'll take back some shit you didn't steal. That's a fact. And then, but you're going to have a damn good time. And I like to think you're not going to have a whole lot of hangovers. It passed the taste test, Andy. Now it comes down to the volume test. So cheers. We got some work to do.
Now we got work to do. You got some sick kids though.
I do. We'll front with this one. Oh, yeah.
There you go.
It made it.
Yes.
Dude, after 9 days for it to have arrived right now is
poetic.
Ooh,
that's poetic.
Nice, Nombre.
All right. So how cold is it with it?
It's actually kind of chilly. I mean, it's not. Yeah, I'll take it for sure.
Did you say Chile? Sorry.
Oh. It's a party now. All kinds of Papa Tops. Okay.
This guy. Right. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So I brewed beer before, like a little bit. You know, I was a big craft guy for a long time. Was definitely a hophead for a while. Now I literally cannot stand it. I don't really drink beer that much anymore. I'm a sour guy, but that's a beer right there. I like this. This is something I would have all day, like Nombre said. This is a good beer right here.
I think we can probably have some of these on standby in the September meetup. I'll make sure we have at least a couple 15 packs laying around for you boys when you come into town. That's
maybe a keg. I'll just roll a keg up your way.
I mean, don't threaten us with the party. You might. The problem is one going to be enough?
I mean,
because nobody's driving, so it's basically a camp out. So it's basically no responsibility is really needed other than stay alive.
I mean, listen, we met up at a spot last night, dropped a keg in. I mean, that thing was gone in about 2 hours. That was some work. So you tell me how many kegs you need, I'll be there.
As long as you're there with them.
As long as we get you a red Solo cup.
Yeah, we got the food, man. More barbecue than you know what to eat. I think there's going to be a whole gator. I think that's maybe a world record.
You ever had gator?
I've also been working. I've been trying to find a whole ostrich to spatchcock.
Ooh, we should bullfrog it. Nombre will be mad if we don't bullfrog it.
No, that's actually not my feelings.
Idea.
Yeah, you know, Nombre gets a little butthurt when you say spatchcock over bullfrogging.
He did unfriend me. He did unfriend me for like a week over that the first time.
Yeah.
No, how could I unfriend you? Dude, you had like either someone's copying your page or you have like multiple pages.
No, that was my personal page, but I had me unboxing that stupid Sersherman can is like exploding constantly every day.
Literally exploding.
It's just like nonstop all day long. I'll go every time I log in, 34 more likes. It's like, what the fuck ever, people. So I just kind of like integrated it all. So
we go share it so we can get more push.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah, sorry about that stupid
stuff. No. Real quick, I do want to. Yeah, we did a little differently tonight. We just brought Andy right off the rip. I love it. But let's get into the rest of our partners here real quick to help get this show going. Compliments the Garage Beer on that belch. That's 2 for 2 on that. That's what I'm talking about. All right, first, Cleveland whiskey. When we're not drinking garage beer, we're chasing it down with a nice shot of the 10-year anniversary special Black Reserve by Cleveland Whiskey. Made right up in Cleveland, Ohio. Their rapid aging process is not only economically friendly, but also small batch, high quality. Go to clevelandwhiskey.com. Also, Cleveland, let's keep it rolling. Let's go to Branch, Johnsy's new favorite condiment, my favorite condiment, Nombre's favorite condiment.
Dude, the mustard is unbelievable.
Hey, don't act like you didn't lather it in there, Nombre. I want to hear him. I want to hear you. Don't forget about the Fieldhouse mustard. Johnson, how good is the Fieldhouse mustard?
It is life-changing. I'm telling you, it's a religious experience. That's all.
I like it a lot. But I do dip my meat in the sauce.
I want to dip my nutsack in your your mustard sauce.
Whoa! I mean, my chicken strips, or I get like a McDonald's.
Dude,
we play Moby Dick for real.
Yeah,
Branchero
Ranchero
with chicken strips or tenders is
Yeah.
that it will replace
Everything.
anything else you ever put on chicken.
Put it on your
Guys,
mac and cheese.
I don't know. Do y'all eat ranch with your pizza?
I don't know. I eat branch.
No.
Bang.
Well, that's okay.
Oh.
Well, fuck you then with my punch.
Yeah, nombre. Suck it. All right. WillowSeasonings.com. It's taken over the Dude Network by storm. Award-winning Sweet Heat Memphis Barbecue. Don't forget about the sweet thing. Don't forget about the 1859, the sauces as well. We do have a promo code, but it is pointless because his sales are way better than our promo codes. You can fall back on that next month when you miss out on a great opportunity to save some money at willowseasonings.com. Boy, that felt good. Redbeard Seasonings also. He moved it up to 20% off using promo code PDN Family, because you know we're family, Redbeard's family, out of Willard, Ohio. If I'm not mistaken, I think he is drinking garage beer, found it in his town tonight, and is drinking garage beer.
Yeah.
So because Brad's awesome, but not as awesome as the street corn, steak and brisket, spicy chipotle, and the 7 other amazing lineups available on redbeardseasonings.com. And don't forget about the Dude Box at FrixtonFamilyFarms.com. Just everything's in it, but we'll go over it one more time because we're going to keep saying it until you just buy one. So just buy one, everybody buy one so we can stop talking about it. 2 pounds of beef bacon, 1 very good quality tri-tip, 1 very good quality picanha, arguably the best beef jerky ever made in the history of the planet. Also, not 1 but 2 beef cheeks in there as well, a bottle of Willow seasoning. Also the dino ribs, the plate ribs, probably the most expensive cut in that box is in there as well. Everybody that's made those they've turned out so good. Can't wait to make mine. And don't forget, we have the e-recipe book coming at some point here in the future. Anybody that ordered a box will get that at some point when we get that completed. So keep it locked in here on Frixton Family Farm. Small town feels, big time deals. Let's go. Let's go.
I think I'm gonna make the beef cheeks tomorrow, Sunday morning. I finally got a free Sunday morning.
Nice.
There you go.
Yeah.
So we're with
rib. Like, I made a dino rib a couple years ago, and I felt like Fred Flintstone. That thing was incredible.
Yes, I'm gonna do that.
It is arguably the best thing to cook and eat in barbecue.
It's probably more satisfying than a good brisket when you nail it.
For me it is. I love brisket, don't get me wrong, but beef ribs, I don't know.
You also get the eye appeal of the bone exposure.
Yeah, you do. Sorry.
I'm sorry for you.
So gold, dude.
I'm sorry for Nombre, and I'm sorry for his family that watches this show. I'm sorry for all of them. Oh. Giggity. All right. So, Andy.
Yo.
Let's talk about garage beer, man. We are with Andy, one of the founders or the founder. I forget which one, but one of the main reasons garage beer is taken off Ohio. But here's the funny story for everybody, backstory. Garage beer is not a new product. It has actually been around for a little bit. But, Andy, talk about the story of garage beer. The origins, where it's at now, why did it go from small to where now it's going big? Just talk garage beer, man. Get everybody a story on it. This is your opportunity to, just put garage beer in your words that let people best understand what you're trying to go for here.
Yeah, man. And Tony, thanks for letting me hang.
Anytime.
So, I've been in food world a long time, been in booze for a while. I think one of those things that, like, I've always been a light beer guy. Like, a lot of people jump the craft world, and I was like, I don't know, give me your lightest beer after like, just give me something light and drinkable. I bet you make beer better than other people, better than like Bud Light, but like, give me something super light. And then inevitably it was just some heavy version of some, light beer. So after, 12 years of this conversation at breweries, I was like, listen, I got to just do this myself. I just want a better made light beer because every light beer is made by 3 companies. And I was like, I gotta do it. So I went to a brewery and I said, can you make me just a small batch made light beer? And they happen to own a brand called Garage Beer. And little background, pandemic, we all kind of lived it. And through that, I just drank in people's garages. That was kind of my world. That's kind of where we all lived. My buddy Tim opened up his garage. That's where we drank. Wes opened up his garage. Another buddy even branded his garage the East of Tremont Yacht Club. Just a real cold garage hang. And so when he's like, I have this brand called Garage Beer. It's the #1 craft light beer in the country. It's only sold in Cincinnati. I was like, I kind of love it. Can we come to an agreement where we sort of help expand that brand? And so they'll continue to brew it. We'll just take it a little further. And ultimately, I mean, to me, it was just an opportunity to achieve that goal, which was like, can we make better light beer? You know, I worked in big companies for a very long time. They're good at a lot of things, but the thing they're best at is just cramming quality like to the floor to save money.
Yeah.
I've seen that inside and out everywhere I've been. Every year you get like some 15% cost cutting goal. And like, if anyone's better at it than anyone else in the world is Anheuser-Busch. Like Bud Light, what it was in 1985 versus what it is now, like world apart. So we brewed this for the first time. I handed it to my father-in-law and he goes, damn it, this tastes like beer tasted when I was in college. And I was like, that is the best review I could have gotten my entire life. Like,
right?
This is how they used to make it. We'll make it that way, and like I will die on that hill. You know, like I just want to make the best light beer on the planet that is not hoppy, you know, smooth, easy drinking beer. And you asked the question, what makes it different? I don't know, man. It's just small. It's made small. It's not made in a brewery the size of Texas. And I think you can kind of taste that difference. So that's it.
Here's a question then, because like I'm in Ohio and these non-brand Jonze aren't seeing the spread in the launch that it had, or the relaunch, I guess, with the distribution you guys have changed. I mean, right off the rip, first day, you guys got into Giant Eagle, Kroger, which are like the 2 largest grocery chains in Ohio. And since you've gotten into Heinen's, which is the Cleveland market one, and now you're getting into the Bueller's market, which is close to where I'm at, all the way up to like Worcester, Massillon, Ashland area. So how sustainable is this production with it being a small batch? How big can you go before you can like, I don't know if I can do small batch anymore?
You know, I think
where you might worry about quality. Yeah, that's probably a good way to word it.
Listen, I think the craft community still has so much to give to the world. You know, the craft brewers across the country still have a lot of capacity. They can brew a lot more beer than they're brewing right now. And so we've had some conversations with other really phenomenal breweries that have more capacity than they're filling right now. And so our hope is we continue to kind of build a map. Like if you look at where Anheuser-Busch has breweries across the country, you can find a phenomenal craft brewery next to almost all of them, and they have capacity. And so we want to partner with these really high quality brewers to kind of extend that network across the country. So, you know, in Ohio, we're great. Our original brewer, they can keep up, and they're crushing it right now. I mean, it's such a point of pride to like being Bueller's up in Worcester, Massillon, that area. Dude,
Bueller's.
My first job out of college was at Smucker's, and like Bueller's, the first Bueller's was in Orville, and like to know we're up there. We're doing some samplings there this weekend. Like, God, it's just
oh yeah.
Heart. Yeah. So
What day?
All weekend.
Are you going to be there?
I don't think I'll be there. I got kids' soccer practice and baseball practice and my dad's retirement party. So I'll be.
Wonder what he's going to be drinking.
You know what he's drinking. So to your point, we'll continue to work with phenomenal brewers out there to make sure that we can keep up with capacity wherever we go. But that's kind of the spirit of small batches. How do we work with the best brewers? The people who care the most. So that's been fun.
Because the reason I ask is, what's the number one thing people say? Like Yingling was phenomenal. It seems like don't ever do a deal with Anheuser-Busch. Like rest in peace platform. Rest in peace platform.
No,
but
don't.
Yeah, they're gone because like everything they touch, like Yingling used to be delicious. Now Yingling is not delicious as it used to be. Like it seems. So it seems like if there's ever a fall off, what's the number one thing people say, guys? Well, they got too big and started making too much and mass producing it, and there went the quality. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's the number one thing people say. Like, it used to be good before they went big time. So I guess I was curious what your contingency plan was in that situation. And it seemed like you got one, so cheers.
Well, and if you're interested, I just got a message from my cousin. He knows a couple of breweries owners in Arizona. So
there you go, dude. Network's already getting you in Arizona.
Networking, yeah.
Yeah, already working.
All right.
Oh, good job, Kyle.
There's two breweries in Arizona I could probably connect you with if you're interested. College Street and Mud Sharks. Mud Sharks, by the way, their pumpkin ale is the best I've ever had.
Pumpkin.
Don't even get, dude. I don't
We've
care.
already been there. I'm not even going to fight you on it because there's no changing your mind on
it. And those are both in Lake Havasu, which is a big touristy party town. So, and this would crush here in Cali. I'm just saying. I already know that.
Can't we disagree with crush everywhere, Johnsy? We're trying to go bigger.
No, I already know it will. I'm just whatever.
We're going worldwide, wide. We're going to attempt Scale and Taylor in Canada. We're going to go international. What's that?
Wide?
Yeah, worldwide. We're going to do prestige.
It'd be Pitbull's beard, Mr. Worldwide.
Investors, maybe you.
Best for you all time, probably.
Yeah, I think I've referenced it like 4 times, and I haven't registered it in a long time. So yeah, so it's bad.
Well,
Aaron can't wait to beat some cheeks instead of beef cheeks.
It is the weekend.
We're after 15 minutes, so we can talk about this stuff now without getting canceled. So they came out with a video. It said as long as you wait 15 minutes.
Yeah. Hey, Robert's got a good question. What's the hardest part about commercial? And he cleaned it up. He meant brewing. Besides the money and recipe, he's brewing. I mean,
honestly, like. Commercial brewing, light beer is hard. Like, there's a reason why craft breweries started with IPAs because they are the fastest to brew.
Yeah.
Hops hide a lot of stuff. Brewing light beer is hard as hell. Like, it's, consistency, everything else. You got to deliver every single batch. You can't hide anything. So, you're kind of constantly swimming naked. But I would say recipe is the hardest thing, man. Like, you got to dial in that recipe. We went through probably 12 batches before we got to this.
Mm-hmm.
And
yeah. It is a brutal battle to get it perfect.
12 batches? Damn.
Yeah.
Dude, hey, starting out's no joke. I know the one guy down here, he had like 5 springs in his water on his farm that he bought. He made all his recipes on every single spring. Like, so he did like 5 test batches of each and every brand, and the spring that he thought was the best flavor is the one that he rerouted to his building where the brewery was at. Like, it's crazy what people put into this stuff, man.
Dude, they sell mineral tablets from different waters around the world so you can have those same minerals in your batch of beer at home to brew like certain type of Belgian beers and all kinds. It's it is insane, the brewing, like especially like just hobby brewers. It's crazy the stuff available. So I can't even imagine trying to get into it.
Yeah.
I'm dumb. That's
Hey, welcome to the Dude Network.
Hey, you'll fit right in, brother. Welcome to the show. Welcome.
Oh, way to be a dummy.
C's to get degrees, man. And half of those I faked probably. Well, I was the kid that always had something like the one like aunt dying or grandma was dying. I had to leave, had to make that test up the next week, kid. That was me. C's to, yeah. Still got that diploma, still got into grad school, so suck it. Everybody that's went there. There were some people drinking garage beers and smoking the Doobsters, and there was some actually in the library trying.
Yeah. I went to University of Hard Labor.
I didn't go to school during the regular year. I just did like stupid independent study during summer and got my same diploma as everybody else. I partied through high school.
Hey, like I tell my wife, it's not how you start, it's how you finish.
Amen, brother. Amen.
That's right. Even though you started at the same time you finished before her, it's not my fault.
Yeah, I keep thinking they'll get longer if I get older, but it doesn't seem.
It's like you get everything else in your life practice you get better at, right?
And everything with gravity gets longer, except for that.
Yeah,
especially in the winter.
The other part of the team does, but yeah.
Hey,
I have a good time every time.
Yeah,
there you go.
Oh yeah, I'm just happy. I'm just happy to be a part of. Yeah.
Hey, there's no such thing as a bad day. There's just some that are a little more tougher than others. That's all.
That's right.
Hey, as our good buddy DPK would say.
What's up? This is DPK, and you're watching the Dude Network. Stay dirty.
Woo!
Bang.
Yeah.
Yo, DPK.
This is the man.
Yeah. I got these random videos here. Oh, here's one. Hey, we'll get this guy up here for you in September.
Let's look at the size of the hole he's got on that motherfucking face.
Three, two, one.
What the fuck, bro?
No fucking.
Damn.
No, yeah, it's real.
Hey, meet member of the Dude Network, Shotgun Shabo. We need to get him on. It's been a minute.
He's been riding the Mississippi, bro.
We need to get him on here without grub so he actually has a chance to talk.
Oh,
Dude, you guys remember every time those two were on, they would just accidentally talk over each other.
I don't think he means to be rude. His internet just sucks in the mountains.
No. I talked with Grubbs and I was like, and he said his camera's on a delay. He said it's not his router because I talked to him. I was like, dude, I feel bad. I was like, your shit was on a delay. But yeah. So, but we need to get Shabo back on here. So, what do you think of that, man?
Dude, that's an impressive shotgun. Round table.
I'm going to record one with Garage Beer, and it's close.
Right.
I'm pretty close to that.
What's your preferred chugging method? Is it a beer bong, shotgun?
Oh, dude, back in the day, we had a beer bong called Uno Mas that held 9 beers. That was our jam. Hey, my buddy John had one on the back of his truck with 3 hoses that held an 18-pack.
He said hose. Sorry.
Jesus.
No, bro, that one was pretty clean.
That was good. That was good.
Yeah, it held an 18-pack and it had you and 2 buddies. You can just smash.
Try. You just hold big old tube to your mouth.
I never understood that method because it's like, why try to end your party 5 minutes into it?
No, I know, I get it, dude. But,
yeah, there's some people that do it, and then they're
some of
sleeping at 5, and I'm like, why?
No, but some of us, their body just takes it. It loves. It's like fuel to the fire. No matter what I ingested, I was just like, yeah, let's go. It was, it's dangerous for some of us. That's why we don't do it anymore. But I love to like have a beer like I'm drinking a beer normally, and then the second one, shotgun that one. And then it's just like, ooh, yeah. And then drink the rest.
So I'm boring. I've never been a chugger. I've done the beer bongs.
I was always foam up guy. I've always been foam up guy. Only until recently can I just like crack open a beer when I'm cold. Like the first one I can chug if I'm thirsty. Like second, third one, I'm not chugging. I get too full. But I don't know. This garage beer though,
that's what I'm saying.
It's passing the volume test. It's passing the volume test. I'll give you.
I for sure.
I don't feel like I'm about ready to like blow up a balloon with like 30,000 belches. You know what I mean?
So I drank a cream soda before this and just put down 2 of those and don't feel like I had 2 beers. So
yeah, it's damn Andy. The shit just keeps going down, dude.
Yeah.
I'm on my 4th. So
hey, here's to the most drinkable beer in America, huh?
It might be.
Cheers.
Cheers.
I got to do it down here though. Keep spraying my computers. Oh, that one was clean.
Dude, yeah, me too. I was like, oh shit.
Well, he did just get it off the back of the UPS truck. Chances it was
literally, yeah. Literally, I looked. I'm like, oh shit. Maybe it's here.
Is it cold in California?
Yeah.
It like gets to like the sun's out, so it gets to it's like hitting the 60s probably.
You're wearing 2 jackets. It's like Jesus.
Well, they've been tough on California this year, old Mother Nature.
It's
been
rough out here. It's been like a real California winter, like I remember back in the day.
You might as well come out to Ohio, man. You're already living it.
Bro, I know, but I can still never mind.
No, for now.
I can still fish, you know.
Fish.
Listen, you guys got dumped on snow. Like you guys got so much snow, it's crazy.
John Z, shout out to East Palestine. Get well, John Z. John Z has no affection toward your drinking water.
Oh, absolutely, I do. Hey, they've wrapped the whole valley I live in with trains just parked on tracks. Right, it's only a matter of time, homie.
Shout out to Burley for always giving us the runaway train updates off like 2:13 on a Wednesday afternoon.
Dude, our trains, man, like Ohio, what are we doing? You know?
What are we doing?
Underpaying our engineers, apparently.
Rumbly ass train. You ever seen any of these videos of like trains rumbling along on tracks that are like completely wonky as shit?
Yeah. Oh, in 1886, like the cowboy movies?
Yes.
Yeah, but in real life nowadays, it's the same. It's exactly the same.
It's just like that, but that's Ohio modern day.
Yeah. But that was Ohio right now.
Here in Texas, they're like bullets.
Yeah. I don't know, man. There's so much things that happen to railroad tracks. Like anytime there's like an earthquake, like even a minor one, it could like throw off the rails by like a couple inches, and it could like completely throw the path of it. And then like the sensors are always going out, and they're overloading these damn things. Like, wow, Johnsy, we'll try not to go down that whole conspiracy.
You know how people put pennies on the tracks? That's like everybody's done that for years, right?
Which is a no-no.
They say, it's illegal, really. And like in downtown Sac, where the train comes through, where it's like a popular thing to do, there's signs everywhere. Do not do it. Do not do it, because technically that could throw off the train too. Like that little minute amount. Yep. I mean, I've seen like 27 pennies on the track one time, and the train went by just fine. But I'm not a train engineer. So
Norfolk Southern, Wheeling, Lake Erie Railroads, CSX. If you need some consulting, how to improve your railroad systems, give us a call. We got you. For the low fee of $1 million, we can fix this for you.
Dude Network.
Dudes do railroads
through the Dude Network.
And you know what I'm going to do? I'm just going to give all the engineers a 15-pack of garage beer and say, you're better off. You're better off to be limp when it happens anyway.
That's right.
Body from God, that was terrible. It's meant for like limp because your body is from the drunk, but yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yep. That did not come out like I was hoping.
That didn't stay strong very long.
No, that was weak. Like, How much?
Robert wants.
that's a good
wants
question.
Yeah, Robert wants to know how much does it cost to put in bottles.
I think I know another answer to why cans too.
Cans are better.
I mean, I'm just more of a can guy. Like I don't know that I can actually answer that question too well.
I'm sure glass is more
I was
expensive
than and like the cost of shipping and the loss of your loss of product with shipping glass would be a lot less. Your yield wouldn't be as high. We're talking about the years of profit margins.
Yep.
There's some cost there. I mean, some people prefer bottles.
Robert prefers bottles.
Sorry, Robert. Sorry about it.
No, hey, don't worry, Andy. I'll get him on the garage train. Don't worry.
If I'm drinking at my house or you're coming to my house, I have a can rule. If that's just my house.
Yeah, he recycles it for his picanhas.
What's that?
That's because he recycles the cans for his picanhas.
No, that way I don't have to worry about glass breaking in the trash can.
No, exactly.
Yeah.
Yep.
Or some Tia out there or Teo out there just dropping a bottle in the backyard and shattering that thing.
Yeah,
so
Uncle Lou gets crazy, cracks one, tries to stab Uncle Stan. You have no idea what's going on.
Little fun fact: in my single days, I've had a broken beer bottle come towards me. The guy was too drunk, he tripped and fell. That was a close call for me because oh boy, I didn't know how to. I was trying to take my belt off so I can use it as a weapon, but I didn't take it off in time.
No, Andre, have you ever been in a fight?
Belt off as a weapon.
Oh yeah,
this will go around his ankle.
Oh, okay.
Oh man.
No, I wore a belt for fashion. I used to be 32 waist.
Yeah, hey, he was cool back in the day.
Yeah,
allegedly.
you used to wear a belt that made it look like you were the Texas Rodeo champion, but
yeah. No, I didn't wear buckles.
He had to be somewhat cool or something.
I think I saw pictures of a buckle.
Yeah, or a hypnotist because he married up. So
well, now we know Minnesota too. Now, what happened in Minnesota?
A train derailment like 4 hours from them.
Damn.
Jesus.
Oh, I messaged them immediately to make sure our beef was safe.
Hey, there wasn't any of your cows on that train.
No, I'm like, that wasn't near you guys. Like, there's no chance your farm's getting.
Bottles are a no-go by the pool. That's facts, Kyle.
Yeah,
hey,
absolutely.
Speaking of no-go by the pool, have you seen that kid do the Steve Austin bust the cans open and drink it? He walks into a pool with 2 glass bottles and just
and he's like,
no. Yeah, no. He's still chugging it all broken glass.
Dude,
Nombre, if someone can find that, we can share that.
I can find it.
Send it. Hey, text it in my Instagram Messenger if you do. We'll put it on here because it's a good one. Nombre, stop listening to that stuff. It'll make your eyes go blind.
Can you imagine if it was a girl moaning? Oh yeah.
Andy, I'm sorry, buddy.
Yeah, sorry, Andy.
Be sorry for it. We're just hanging.
Hey,
guys,
we're just a couple degenerates, man.
Yeah. We're just degenerates going. Oh yeah,
dude.
Oh
yeah. Andy, favorite party story?
Ooh,
recently.
Oh, god dang.
Recent, within the last year, last 12 months.
Within the last year, I mean, we got a lot of degenerates in our midst.
Fair enough.
What's the age group? What's the average age in your group?
35 to 50.
Yeah.
Does that sound like? Is that kind of like your you get
roughly? Yeah.
My friends were
We met a lot of our crew through our kids' preschool.
Okay.
And we were like,
it happens.
Those dudes seem kind of sweet. So, kind of filling in some of the backstory, we went to this bar, Total Dive Bar, and we're all kind of
favorite.
Yeah. I mean, we're all hanging out, and we're like, we just keep ordering Busch Lights.
Oh no!
It seems to be a bit of a trend here. End of the night, tab comes. 107 Busch Lights on this tab.
Let's go.
And one Bell's Two Hearted. And our buddy goes, "Who the fuck ordered the bell's too hearted. And our buddy Leo sitting down at the end is like,
I don't know.
It was me. And we're like, all right, we have 107 bush lights and one bell's too hearted. And honestly, that was kind of where the conversation started. We're like, all right, we all like light beers. Let's just continue to just demolish light beers like a bunch of degenerates.
Awesome. Hell yeah.
Yep.
107. That's awesome.
That's a shit ton. How many?
Yeah,
are
that's like a tab you go home and put on the wall.
I don't know if someone framed it, but I'm disappointed if someone didn't frame it.
That's that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Myself and three other coworkers, we did 93. 93 beers. But I was lit. And I was like, yeah. But I was poker faced from my coworkers. As soon as I walked, we're like at a benefit dance. That's why we're overdoing it. All the money was going to the kids. And as soon as I walked outside, I was like, oh yeah, babe, we're driving with the window down.
We would do anything for the kids, right?
Right.
Yeah.
I just realized I can't show that video because there's definitely music. It's got the Stone Cold and it's over 5 seconds.
Well, just don't play with any music.
I don't know if I can. Hang on.
You have to.
It kind of takes away from the video.
You have to put him down here, Tony, to be able to mute him.
Okay. Oh, yeah. And I can do the share. All right. Hang on.
Yeah, and I'll do the mumbling of the intro song.
Numbers probably got the whole thing memorized.
Yeah, the glass breaking.
All right.
We got a winner.
All right, here we go. Oh, he stepped out, so we'll wait. He had to go get more garage beer.
Yeah. Yeah, here he comes.
This stuff is actually delicious.
Oh, double fisting. Oh, double fisting my man. Hey, this dude is like screams Dude Network. Can we talk about this for a second? This is amazing. I feel like our long lost cousin was delivered to us, in like a stork's cradle.
I was thinking more like, oh man, is he showing the Dude Network how to dude a little bit more right here?
He's outduded me. I know it's.
I don't know, John. I've seen you do shotguns. That was pretty impressive.
Yeah.
I'm not sure. I think you sent us, I don't know, videos or something. I was like, who the fuck?
Yeah, I was feeling pretty good that night. Like, I'm gonna send this to my boys.
Let's show our people how not to drink beer in a pool, and maybe why garage beer ultimately went with the cans. They probably watched this video.
Mm-hmm.
All right, we gotta.
You push play.
I'm trying. Why is it not playing?
This is not
playing games with my heart. Oh.
Dude, it's not even. I think
you liked it. You liked it.
Come on.
No, it's delayed.
Oh yeah.
He gave it a Ric Flair at the end.
He gives it the hard Ric Flair.
Yeah, he went. Okay, so the first part of that video, he gets in the pool and he's like, yeah, double fist, and they're like,
no, you
hey,
don't.
get out of the pool with that, and he goes. So hey, also don't be this guy. Don't be this guy.
He wasn't ready. Oh. He wasn't ready.
Dude, he probably knocked himself out.
Tony, don't you have a good beer video? He was out when he hit. He was out when he hit the bed.
Yeah. That brain is scrambled.
Tony, don't you have a good beer video? You don't have to.
Tony has the most gangster beer video I've ever seen in my
life. On the John Deere Green?
Yeah. I forgot about that. Hang on. It's the original Instagram video, so it's easy to find.
This is the most badass. Dude,
This is the one that really made me really think that this social media thing might actually happen. I got to go way back, boys. This is a way. Talk amongst yourselves. This might take 5 minutes. This is like 3.5 years of content I have to go through to find this video.
Yeah.
It's already been that long?
It's worth it.
Dude, 3
That's what she
years,
said.
Nombre. We've been doing this for over 3 effing years, dude. Can we talk about that?
So I'm gonna make the journey down, and I'm gonna get it, and I'm gonna save it, and I'll put it on the G drive.
I mean, yeah. I mean, we'll get so we have it in the future. I mean, no
Can we
one
talk about how the
prove
G drive is such an awesome name?
Right?
Hey, where's that video, Dad? Let's go to the G.
Let's go to the
Go to
G.
Hit the G.
Mhm. There you go. Hit the G. You scroll up or down. You can get to it. Sorry.
Well,
Yes.
I'm finally into last summer, so that's cool.
Uh,
All right, we do
I
have.
don't
This,
have.
hey,
Yes.
speak. We do have this one though. This is a good one. This is a one. This is a
Dude,
one.
this is
This is how you kick your own ass.
dude. That is
Yeah, we gotta let it start over.
yeah.
All right, here we go. Knocked his own self out.
Dude, what's with the flip off the dude's back though?
If I won that way, I'd
Hey.
probably humiliate him too. I mean, look, he
No,
falls down
yeah.
on his knee and goes limp.
But dude, that flip off your back, dude, I'd have much rather taken the win from him knocking himself out on my knee.
He did that.
Hey, hell yeah. Hey, a KO's a KO, man.
Hell
No,
yeah.
yeah, but he immediately got disqualified for jumping off that dude's back like
Can we talk how impressive that was, though?
That
There was no
flip
bounce
right
to
there?
it. There was no bounce to it.
He probably did that. Like, maybe did he do that to give the guy the win back because he felt bad? That's how it happened.
That's justification.
Yeah. Can we talk about that? I mean, why not keep saying that tonight?
No, you're probably right.
Are you a fucking therapist, bro? What the
Yeah,
hell?
like let's talk about that. Like, let's talk about that. Like, I don't want to talk about it.
How does that make you feel?
How does that make you feel?
See, Tony, it feels like you need to talk about it.
I know. Maybe I got issues. Maybe we need to drink some more.
Have
garage
you
beers and
been
talk about it.
backflipped off of before?
You want to talk about our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ?
Oh, here we go.
Deep-seated issues. This is the forum.
And there goes all the religious crowd. Thanks.
Yeah,
Rob.
there we lost, and we lost the Catholic Church.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, there's other religions and other beliefs, so we're good.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Well, Johnsy, can you agree that we've lost the Mormons a long time ago?
Yeah, sorry about that one.
Like the new Mormons are or Mormons, like where you can have 20 wives and that's okay.
Yeah, that hasn't been
No.
around for a long time, bro.
What did you guys make?
But that's not okay. That is rude to females.
I can't even believe you could be so sexist.
I cannot believe those sexist words
Me?
come out of your,
I'm just talking about what happened
out
in
of
the
your
past.
South Texas mouth. I can't believe those sexist words would happen.
Hey, fun fact, the reason they did that was because they were killing all the dudes because it was federal law legal to kill a Mormon on sight. So, yeah.
What?
Hey, yay, government.
That's kind of sucks to be them, but cool to be us.
Jesus.
sorry.
Listen, all I want to ask is like, are you guys aware of Mormon underwear? I'm just very curious if everyone's aware.
So
of
here's the deal. My family's Mormon, like most of my family. So yeah, I don't talk about it though because I'm not going to disrespect.
What the fuck is Mormon underwear?
We can talk.
I just learned about this, so that's why I'm asking the question.
It's
apparently a whole thing.
Oh,
yeah. I they have special undergarments. That's as much as I'm going to get into it.
Well, yeah.
I'm sorry to disappoint
No,
everybody.
no, that's all right. Amish do too. I mean, they're not like it's not like they're the only ones, you know.
So I will tell you a crazy story about it, though. I will say this: my friend.
What is it? The one piece underwear or what?
No, it's like long boxers and a white undershirt for guys and whatever the ladies look like. It's kind of like the same thing.
The same thing with the boobies.
Yeah. So check this out. A guy I know was hiking and camping with his family, and him and two of his daughters went off on like a day hike, right? And then the storm rolled in, and they waited out under this tree. Lightning struck and hit him. Right? So one of his daughters runs back to get mom and everybody. While she's gone, a second bolt comes down and hits the dude again.
He's
No
right.
joke.
That
Yes.
motherfucker needs to go buy a lottery ticket.
Exactly what I told him, in the same spot. He was standing in the same spot, got hit by lightning twice. True facts. This is absolute gospel truth. Has third-degree burns on a lot of his body, except for where he was wearing those. Take from that what you will.
So they're FR underwear?
No, that's just God won't let you get burnt if you're wearing them. It's like a force field of protection.
I tell you one thing. Looks
Look,
like
hey, Andy's face ever since he stopped moving.
Yeah,
Did
man.
hey, have you ever seen Andy Kaufman wrestle back in the day, the comedian? That's
No.
what he
Oh,
was.
yeah.
He was. Yeah, he wore. I think he was making fun of them. He wore that as a suit.
Yeah, a lot of people make fun of him, but whatever.
Listen, I'm not
I-
gonna make fun of anybody.
Yeah.
I just more like it's more of a logistics question for me. How do you distribute underwear to an entire religious community? Like I, you know, I'm a guy who ships shit everywhere, and I'm like, how do you actually do that? That's an amazing feat.
They're really good at a lot of things, buddy. A lot.
Yeah.
I tell you one thing I've learned about the Mormon crowd, though, the most tight-knit, well-networked group out of all of them. Like, they all take care of their own, dude. Like, there's a reason Utah is loaded with billionaires.
Yeah.
I mean, so, all right, here is my intro to the Garage Beer family of how it all.
Dude, what a catch.
No, just wait.
He vampired that motherfucker.
Yeah.
Hey.
Yes. Exactly, Nombre. Exactly. He straight Dracula that shit.
Can you? This was done in one take.
Yeah.
Perfect throw. Your wife never moved out of frame.
So this was never supposed
Dude,
to happen.
It's a perfect video recording too. Like Alyssa nailed that. Everything about that is the best beer video ever.
So here's the backstory on that. I don't think I've ever really went and talked about how this all happened. I remember just mowing. And this is like I just started recording and I was trying to be funny. You know, I didn't know barbecue and food and all that was going to be the way. So I remember just like it was hot. I was thirsty and I knew I could chug a beer because I was like really thirsty. I knew I could chug a Busch Light. So I just told Alyssa, I said, go grab me a beer, get the camera ready. And she's like, okay. And I was like, don't know what I'm doing. And I'm like driving around. So I was just like, I'm going to act like she's going to try to surprise me. So I just acted like I was just driving, but I knew, and I was just like this. And when she threw it, I got rid of it already. I caught it right here. And I remember I had like a split second decision of like, okay, I did not expect to catch it right here. What do I do? And I was like, fuck it. And like, it just so happened to be like right in front of my mouth that it just, my natural instincts were like, just bite the damn thing. It's not that thick of metal.
Tony, that was you?
And then like Alyssa was like, yeah, that was me.
He's still trying to focus who was in the video.
Yeah, that was me, dude. That was.
I think you're pulling up a video of like another dude. I've seen that video before.
That was
Yeah,
me.
that's Tony.
It got a few views. It got a few. It got a couple mil. Yeah. Welcome to the Dude Network, man. Yeah.
Cheers.
He's like, I'm with that guy. He said,
Hey.
So much more respect on that name right now.
Hey, thanks for bringing that one up, boys. Look at you guys. Hey, that's the team. That's the team right there.
Bro, it's still my favorite video of all time. Because dude, that's what I'm saying. After talking with you about the video, you see that pause where you're just like, yep.
the perfect munch sound too.
This is what I have to do. And then you can
Yeah.
just it sprays.
So,
and, yeah, it's
the rest of that
fantastic,
week, I'm like,
dude.
man, that did really well. I'm just gonna start chugging beer. And like the third day, I was like, Alyssa, film me. And Alyssa's like, all right, time out. She's like, this is where I'm gonna have intervention. She's like, I'm not gonna be married to the guy that sits there and chugs beers on camera 24/7 guy. And I was like, okay.
That's Shane's job.
And she's like, I think she's like, is that really like? She's like, what happens when you get started? She's like, where are you gonna go? And that's where Alyssa's always been like my ride or die. She's always looked at it from a content point of view. She's like, where do you go from that? If you just do that?
Where do you go from that?
And I was
catch?
like, she's like, is that what you really want? She's like, when that's done, then what? She's like, it's not you. She's like, you're not a chugger. And I'm like, you're right, I'm not. You know, so that's that was that conversation.
Hey, here's to Alyssa then.
Here's to Alyssa for keeping the Dude Network afloat all these years.
Yeah.
Cheers, wifey. We all married up, right?
Yeah. Yep. I don't wear it for show, that's for sure. I hate this fucking thing. It's the most uncomfortable thing ever.
I need to get some more silicone ones. My last
Yeah, I lost my original one on the way back from the Swift gating, and like she put that one back on, but I just don't like it. I'm thinking about getting the tattoo. I'm thinking about that being my first tattoo. Her initials.
Love it.
They say it's a curse.
I know.
They don't do it.
Literally everyone I know. Literally.
They say don't do it. They say if you like your wife, don't get her tattoo on you.
So what my buddy did, because they didn't get rings at first, he got her they got like an engagement wedding ring or whatever. He got an anchor, like anchors away. See, you could think of something clever, like, you know, like a ball and chain.
A tattoo of a ball and chain on your ankle.
I mean,
Wait.
Browns helmets all the way around.
That's a love-hate relationship for sure.
The Browns or what?
Mm-hmm.
No, he loves the Browns.
What about the Browns?
He said put the Browns.
Well, my internet's acting very squirrely.
Yeah, we lost you for a second, but you're good.
He said put
I'm
the
definitely
Browns.
not tattooing that.
No.
Not doing that.
Hey,
how about Super Bowl champs, Browns?
Do the Dude Network logo around
2027.
That would be cool to put like a black band and then on the top have like the little circle Dude Network logo and make it look like an actual ring. That'd be kind of cool.
Okay.
Probably not. Maybe not.
No,
Maybe not. Maybe not.
Probably not though. Probably not.
I'm just not tattoo guy.
No.
I'm not
totally
tattoo
cool.
guy.
It's good. It's totally cool. There are people who I love them. I have machines, you know.
How many tattoos do you have, Johnsy?
Yeah, how many? He's
It's not that hard, bro.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Yeah, it's more than me, man.
Like 14, probably.
Damn.
Is that a sleeve or
a
random?
No, a couple of them are small. But
You're tighten it. I got you.
I got a big one on my chest. I got script across my chest. On my back, I got 3 skulls across my chest.
You got a tramp stamp, don't you?
No, it's across my shoulders.
I would get the Dude Network.
Hear no evil, see no evil, but there's skulls with like steel plates bolted.
So here's what I would do.
There's a story
charity.
behind that. There's a story.
I would do the Dude Network tramp stamp tat if we raised like a stupid shit ton amount of money for like a charity, and I'd be like, if we raise this, I will get a tramp stamp for the Dude Network.
Bro, I'm telling you, if we raise $5,000 for charity, I will do the tramp stamp for sure.
$5,000, that's it,
bro. Dude,
nah, we gotta think bigger. I'm thinking 50.
Hey, bro, $50,000 and I'll throat tat that bitch.
No, John Z.
Dude, you have
no regrets.
Dude, I love tattoos.
It's gonna go full UFC Phoenix. Oh, dude, get that as like the Phoenix belly is the Dude Network circle, and then like have
just
look the condor wings go up to your ears around your neck.
It'll just cover my trach tat, my trach scar.
Oh,
right there.
trach. Oh, dude, the microphone could be the trach mark.
Right?
Oh, speaking to the mic.
Hey, funny story. When I had that, I had to like plug it to talk, otherwise all the air comes out. So I was like, and the doctor was like, "Oh, I forgot to tell you, just plug that." And I was like, "Are you freaking kidding me?" Oh
We lost
no,
Andy. We lost Andy.
He'll be back probably, right?
Yeah.
He went to go look for Woody and Buzz. Sorry.
That was fun.
I loved it. I loved it, dude. I loved that one. No,
Kid-friendly
you're
show.
on fire tonight, dude.
Kid friendly, yeah. Keep that fire extinguisher away. Let's burn
I
this
can't believe,
motherfucker
boys.
down.
I broke the seal. I got to go. I got to broke the seal. So I'll be right back.
You broke
Sorry.
the seal.
I did.
Uh-huh.
I got to pee.
How about the back gasket?
Nope, that's still fine. That one's still fine. So I'll be right
Hey,
back.
there's my wife. What did I do? There, I made her laugh. There she is.
No, hombre.
Yeah, man. So
It's just you and me, buddy.
welcome to the Real Dude Network,
Yeah,
everybody.
here's the real. Yeah.
No, man, but I do plan to make the beef cheeks finally. We have games, but not early morning, so we'll take that out tomorrow. Oh yeah, beef jerky is money.
Dude, that stuff is absolute money.
Send us the invoice if we had a discussion. People send us the invoice. There you go.
He's back.
Hey.
We're dealing with all kinds of internet issues tonight. Tony will be right back. He had to
Go find it or something. I don't know.
Nombre, did you at least get to try it?
A little bit.
Okay.
I came home the next day. Babe, where's the jerky? What jerky? I ate it yesterday. Oh shit. Okay.
She's like, you didn't have no jerky.
I was like, I'm pretty sure that was a Dude Network box. That wasn't
Yeah,
the
it
wifey
wasn't.
box.
Yeah. Hey, that's good stuff. Which one did
it's
you
very
get?
good. I think they only have that one right now. Only that
No,
one flavor.
what flavor was it? Original
The
or sweet and spicy?
Sweet spicy.
Yeah, that.
Dude, like I ain't not lying. That's like fucking money, bro.
Dude,
We
I
did
sma-
not. Do we
I
have any?
smashed mine on- Oh, sorry.
Oh, go ahead.
Go ahead.
No, my bad, Johnsy. Go ahead. Finish.
Oh, you're good. I was just saying, I smashed mine. I opened it because I got mine on a Friday, or I got 2 boxes. A buddy ordered me one, and then I got the one that we got, and so I waited because I knew Andy was coming on, so I hadn't tried the jerky or anything, and I opened it live on show and literally smashed it in like 45 minutes. I just kept going,
Dude.
It's so
like,
good, dude.
Like it's like the Pringles of beef jerky. Once you have a piece, you just can't stop.
You
Dude, Nombre, your brain tonight is just on fire, dude.
Hey, bro, it's like my brain's like this all the time. Just
don't help it.
No,
hey, dude, it's like this all the time. Just Tony.
Compliment.
See, Tony always overpowers my voice, so it's like that's why you can't hear me half the time.
That's Tony. Blame it on Tony. Blame it on the bald guy.
There you go, Frickson. Just you have my email. Shoot it over. The money will be there faster than the email.
Do we need to do an unboxing video? Have we done? Is there anybody's over here, guys?
Have you done mine on the show? I know you did on the Sunday show.
I did it on the Sunday.
But we
show.
didn't do it on Friday.
Everybody's box unboxing has been shown on a show.
Yeah, I don't think Nombre's has been done on Friday because last Friday you did Nate. So, and we done Lynn, we done Johnsy. Yeah, here is Nombre's. If anybody watching the Andy, you guys down in Columbus,
You got it ready?
Yeah, just take a look at this.
Friends and family, it's finally arrived. Frickson Family Farms, Dude Network meat box has arrived, and I'm excited to cook it all up. Quick collaboration with Willow Seasoning. You'll get one in there. I also got some beautiful, good-looking beef jerky. Oh yeah, got a picanha. Some beef cheek. That's some good quality looking meat. Jesus. You can't forget about the beautiful short ribs. Look how thick that is. Wonderful tri-tip. Oh yeah. And 2 packages of beef bacon. That's right, I said beef. Big shout out to Frickson Family Farms. I appreciate y'all. Go look them up. Ask the Dude Network, and they'll send it to your front door.
It's free in most states. free in most.
Yeah.
If you're in the
It is
Midwest area,
literally only $25 extra to get it to me in California.
yeah. And if you are anywhere close to the state of Minnesota, it's probably free.
Mm-hmm.
I know, like it's
a decent ring around
yeah, it's
Minnesota.
like Iowa, Nebraska, Dakotas, Ohio, Indiana, Illinois,
Yeah.
Michigan. Ohio's like the last state. Pennsylvania, it's 20.
So if you go watch the video again, which you don't have to, guys, but when I was talking about the meats, I looked at the beef cheek, and when I glanced at it, I was like, "Holy crap! Look at the marbling." That's when I added the word "look." Yeah, that I do a lot of beef cheek here in South Texas. There's large fat pieces of meat. It's not as marbled. And Jesus Christ! So I can't wait to make that Sunday morning. We're gonna tear it up. That will be in the cookbook. It'll be crock pot style. You don't have to be a pit master. You just got to own a crock pot. So just stay tuned. Video coming, picture coming, and it'll be a part of the book. So
let's go, Nombre dropping hints on the first recipe.
There we go. Andy,
hang out where you're.
Go ahead.
I said I need to hang out where you're cooking. Jeez,
come on.
September 10th, that could happen for you.
Yeah, September 10th, man. It's going to happen. You'll be up here with kegs.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Andy,
down, favorite barbecue food?
Dude, I love tri-tip. Like, tri-tip's the shit, man.
John Z and you are heaven.
Do you treat it like a brisket or you cook it like a steak?
More like a brisket.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right. Hell yeah. I haven't done that style yet, but I want to.
So my buddy Nate, the one who did the unboxing, he cooked one brisket style, like wrapped it and treated it like a brisket, but only took it to 140. So he kept it like steak. And I was like, that sounds very interesting.
Medium finish?
Yeah, he kept the medium rare, like the high end of medium rare.
I like medium. Yeah.
That's
okay, so the tri-tip. So, all right, we got to ask Andy some controversial questions at that time. We don't have our list. We don't have our list through Damon. So
I remember a bunch of them though.
So John Z, me, and Nombre will all ask Andy one of our. It's our okay, Andy. So here's the rules. These are controversial questions. There's no right answer. There's definitely a wrong answer. People argue on every single one of these. So these are all 50-50 with gray area questions, but nothing too crazy. Like, Oprah Winfrey, Barbara Streisand, you got to murder one, fuck one, and kill one. No, nothing like that. But no.
I have a crazy one if you want to get crazy.
All right, Nombre, go for it.
Oh,
why not?
Boy.
It's Andy. Let's get crazy.
Hey, his algorithm, Tony.
His algorithm. Now, Andy, before we get into this, he sends us some stuff that is on his algorithm, and we have questions.
Okay, bro.
What Nombre wants.
Let's get bananas.
Okay. If you're not 18,
and
if you're not 18 years old or older, it's time to get off. Okay, Andy.
Yeah.
There's a glory hole.
Bye-bye
they offer you $2 million to put it through the glory hole, but you don't know if it's a guy or a girl behind it. Do you do that?
Oh,
$2 million? I would do it. Never mind. Sorry.
Yeah, I would.
They answer
for
Duh. You ever seen $2 million? I don't know. Probably would.
Yeah, as the old saying goes, beauty's a light switch away, boys.
Listen, top of the head's probably a 10.
I would just tell myself, like, it's
look.
definitely a chick. Definitely.
Well, here's the deal.
But can you feel the mustache on the top?
It's for sure. It's for sure. That's what's going to happen. It's not like going to get hurt in any way. That's where my head goes. Like $2 million. I'm not thinking, oh, they might put a dude back there. I'm thinking like I'm going to put it back there and they're going to hit it with a hammer or something.
Or just
$2 million, bro.
Like old garden snip. Like
yeah, dude. Yeah. Like I'm like, this sounds like a Saw episode. I'm out.
Yeah, you got a point there. I'm with Johnsy, man. I'm with John.
Sorry, bro.
All right.
My ADHD brain will not let me overthink it. So
okay, well, knowing there won't be no physical abuse. Would you?
Oh,
be
it wouldn't
That's
take-
the other thing too. You
It
kinda
wouldn't.
have to,
If I knew there was no physical abuse, it wouldn't take $2
you
million,
might
buddy.
have to sit there and take it as you get it. What if it's like?
He's like, I'll do it for 20.
What if it's like full teeth, man, and they got like braces and shit? Like, oh man, you might look like a mongoloid, Mike.
No, that's another kind of question. Yep.
See, yeah.
That's a good one.
All
That's a
right.
good one. All right,
Tony.
Andy. All right, yeah. Pineapple on pizza? Yes or no?
Mm-mm.
My man, my
Hey,
fucking man, dude.
garage beer knows. You don't sit and eat pineapple on pizza while drinking garage beers. Are you
Oh,
freaking
no.
high?
That's-
Communist?
Give me the meats on the pizza. You show me a
My
pineapple on pizza, I'm out,
motherfucking
dude.
boy.
Mm.
Hey,
Yeah,
dude.
he's definitely coming up on September. That's a fact.
Johnsy, what you got?
All right. I'm gonna hit you with 2 boxes of briefs.
Boxer briefs in the middle.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah. That's fine.
I'm down with that. I'm down
The
with
other
that.
one, toilet paper roll. When you're putting a new one on, does it roll off the bottom or roll off the top?
Fuck. There's one that's terrible, but it's got to roll off the bottom, right?
Nope, that's the terrible
Oh,
one.
dude,
You're-
God.
you're-
It's got to roll top. It's gotta roll
You
top.
went full
Yeah.
Adolf Hitler with your answer, Andy.
Yeah,
Full
yeah.
Hitler. Yeah,
When did we invite Putin on the show?
yeah. I didn't know that. I didn't know Russia was
Right.
in the house.
It's got to roll off the top. It's got to roll off the top.
Yeah.
Okay, serious question. Why do they call them apartments if they're all stuck together?
Oof. Jesus, I didn't know we were intellectuals in this house.
We're not.
Why do they call it a building if it's built?
God, that
That's
one
another
just
good one.
gets
I
in my
told you guys
craw,
I'm
dude.
stupid. Like I don't have
We
answers.
are too. We're hoping. We're just
Yeah, we keep asking the questions, hoping we finally stumble upon the person who gives us the answer.
If you're waiting on us to like tell you the answer,
Don't
not-
wait on me to tell you. Like I'm not the guy.
we're not those guys either. We're just dudes.
All right.
Cheers.
You're exactly the same. You're exactly the same way you are. Fingers and everything, ears. If you were a hot dog and you were starving, would you eat yourself?
I mean, bottoms up. Yeah. Duh.
Yeah, my man. I love it. He's
Is
a
the hot
survivor.
Is the hot dog a sandwich?
Ooh.
Is the moon made of cheese?
Nope.
We know the moon isn't made of cheese, but would you eat if it was made of barbecue spare ribs?
Oh hell yeah.
Oh hell yeah.
Oh hell
Hey, cheers to Harry Carey for that
Is
one.
is tomato a vegetable or a fruit, Andy?
That's a fruit, man.
Mhm.
So does that make ketchup a smoothie?
No.
Nombre coming with some fire.
Ooh.
Man.
Wait, what was that? Why is fly called what?
Why is a fly called a fly?
I mean, I assume it's their airborne nature. But
Yeah.
Mm.
I don't know. What's
That's
up, Mike?
Hey, Mike, what's up? That's a
What's up,
friend of
bro?
Rev's. That's a crossover from Thursday.
There we go. All right, Mike.
Yes.
Welcome to our
Love it.
debaucherous ways on
This
Friday.
is the party show. We're a bunch of
Yeah.
idiots here.
Yep, definitely idiot.
Lovable idiots, though. Hey.
Hey, garage beer. Hey, we're drinking good tonight. I
Dude,
know I'm. Yeah,
I'm not kidding, dude. This is
it's in Bueller's now, right?
Yeah, man.
Hey, wait,
Bueller.
so Kroger, you
Bueller.
said? Kroger, you said?
Mhm.
Yeah.
So
How
we
much?
have
How much of Kroger? I mean, like.
All of
Kansas
Ohio,
uh,
Kentucky,
Yes,
and
but-
a little bit of Indiana.
But listen,
Oh,
the deal about getting into Kroger, especially in other states, that opens it up to all of their stuff. It's like a waiting game. Am I right? They open
Yeah.
it in other places, and then if it does good, they'll move it on, try it on, whatever. So Kroger's, the reason I'm excited about this, I just found out Kroger's bought this big chain here called Safeway.
Oh.
So that may be able to get this
Andy's
available
like,
to
"Yeah,
me
I know about
faster.
So
No.
Kroger owns Safeway, or Kroger's buying Safeway, but they also
Yeah,
own like
yeah.
Bonds.
Yeah, we
and-
don't have Vaughn's there. That's Southern California from where I'm at.
Okay, got you. But Kroger has some California chains kind of all over.
Okay. Good to know. Good to know.
Yeah, there's a reason. I'm working the credit union business, and they have two of their credit unions with like two of their Kroger's credit unions are two of like the largest credit unions on the eastern half of the United States.
That
Just-
checks out.
Yeah, just from a grocery store, like yeah.
It checks out. It checks
Yeah,
out. I'm just
Yeah,
saying.
it's wild. It's wild that
Yeah.
this many
Just follow
billions
the money. Follow the money, folks. That's all I'm
billions
saying.
of dollars of assets from a grocery chain. Yeah. Ain't
Just
that-
follow all the accounts. That's all I'm saying.
Andy, as we're wrapping
Hey.
this thing up here about another like 10 minutes or so. So how has the response been in your first like month on the big scale? Like obviously you had your diehards that knew the brand. You know, I saw the box came from How Low Can You Go, Ludlow. Shout out Ludlow. Yeah, I know.
Let's
Cheers.
go.
Yep.
My stepdad's from Ludlow of all the towns. I saw that Ludlow on the thing and I was like, holy shit, Ludlow.
Ludlow, one more time.
Ludlow, Ludlow. And then
No, I know. It was just said like 15 times in 2 sentences. It was
Yeah.
awesome.
How low can you go, Ludlow?
How low can
That's
you
right.
go, Ludlow? Is that like
It's
the
not.
town chant?
It's not the most upstanding of towns in the Newport area, but you know,
My
it's there.
kind of place.
It's there.
Not
Yeah,
to
it's
live,
definitely-
but to stroll
It's a
through
blue
once in
collar
a while.
town. A lot of power plant workers in Ludlow. A lot of power plant.
That's right. That's
Duke
right.
Energy. Remember old Duke Energy?
Hey, who would work at a power plant?
Idiots, John Z. Idiots.
Morons, I'm telling
Yeah.
you.
I was gonna say I went aggressive because I knew you couldn't disagree with me
It's
tonight.
literally slowly, rapidly becoming the worst mistake of my life.
John Z works for a power company.
Distribution power lines is the way to go, bro.
Just so you know,
I might know a few people.
this is like you might see me 2 times on a Friday night for the next month, and that's about it for all the Dude Network shows, fellas. Nombre's happy.
I mean,
Hey,
sorry,
good-
bro.
Oh, John Z.
Yeah.
We're gonna miss you,
What are
dude.
you gonna do, John?
Good-
What
Good
you doing
news.
otherwise?
Good news for the fans. Nombre will probably make every show now because he always seems to make the ones I can't.
He's gonna do
Hey,
Sunday. He's gonna-
It's called coming in clutch when Johnny
No,
can't make it.
exactly.
you leave coming out of it, Nombre. So,
Coming in?
So
Hey,
I work at a power
so
plant, and we have
breaking news:
our
our new
yearly
co-host.
overhaul.
Breaking news: our new co-host on Sunday, another foodie show, Nombre. All right, Nombre, let's go. Nombre,
Sundays?
He's
No,
all-
Yeah, I'll be there in spirit.
Hey,
It's
Nombre
always
pops in. Nombre pops in and says what's up all the time.
Yeah, he does. Nombre, because Nombre's a good guy. Nombre's a good guy. Andy's a good guy. Andy's living his best garage beer life up there.
Dude.
Are you in Columbus?
You have
Columbus,
got to
man.
get this stuff in. You have
Oh,
got
wait.
to get this out to California. I'm telling you.
Hey, real quick, let the fans know. You
Yeah.
have the original garage. Do you have any flavor
Yes,
enhancer?
there
garage
are
beer?
more than just this one.
Tell us all about it right now.
Original Garage and Lime Garage.
Lime.
What?
with some tahini. Yeah.
I would
Yeah,
take some fighting lime from Willow's.
Yeah.
In
Step
fairness,
up.
Lime fucking bangs, dude. It is. That thing's
So-
insanity.
Once
Yeah.
garage beer makes it to Texas, send the lime. You'll be like, what the fuck's wrong with people in Texas? Send it.
Dude, I'm telling
Tell you
you,
what.
send that one
Yeah.
out here.
Yeah. Anything like no offense, but anything where there's like a lot of probably like the Latino community, they would probably love some lime light beer.
Send it.
Bruh, I'm telling you, both of those will smash out here.
Yeah.
Dude, we all right, so we were having some conversations with like the horseshoe here, like Ohio Stadium,
Yeah.
and our Shot and Scene Center, which is like, you know, the other
Shot.
arena. And they tried both and they were like, we're putting the lime on draft everywhere. I was like,
Let's go.
So
That-
wait, this is going to be at Ohio State games, basketball and football 2023, 2024?
yeah,
Fuck yes, let's go.
just
Dude,
lime.
Hell yeah.
With a lime though. So, you know,
Yeah.
oh well.
All right. Hey.
Yeah.
is what it is.
Okay.
Some dress it. Some tahini.
So
some beer
how
salt.
has the
Dude,
how
I'm
has
telling
the
you, that sounds so fire, right, number?
so
Dude, I need to get you guys some lime beers.
we'll get
Amen to that. Hallelujah.
Hey.
Second
Yeah.
Amendment.
Johns, it's gonna take you 97 days to get it, but it's
No, don't do that
Well,
to me.
We start sending out like one a week. It'll just eventually.
So look, no, because from here on out, the weather's going to get better, so it won't be bullshit over the pass anymore. We're good.
There we go.
Look,
There we go.
look what Nate's putting. Nate, that's exactly what came to my head. The garage
Ooh.
lime michelada.
No, micheladas are fucking nasty, dude.
Oh yeah.
Tomato beers are absolutely disgusting.
Johnsy, you should get a bean flavored beer for Johnsy.
Dude, that's like asking me to put pineapple on my pizza. The fucking
My dude.
Yeah, Johnsy's getting your tattoo. He's gonna get Andy on his
Yeah,
tattoo.
hey,
Yeah,
I'm
on
gonna
his
cover
foot. He's
up
gonna get Andy on
tattoos
his
with
foot.
garage beer.
It's like,
Yeah.
He's like, I'm putting Andy on my foot. Putting Andy on my foot.
That's fun.
dude.
With
Um,
When I
the
see
words in.
deleted, I'm like, dude, come on, man, just drink a beer.
So,
Hey, spice it up.
dude, that's awesome, man. Yeah, I drink this here. I drink this on every Friday. I swear to God, I would. So has the response been good though by the public? I mean, you're getting social media feedback, I'm sure, emails, website traffic. Has it been up through the roof? Oh, wait. Ooh. Jesus.
Dude,
Shiver
that
me
pop
timbers.
is just getting-
Shiver me timbers.
Honestly, it's been fun, man. Like, it's been super positive. It's been really fun. I think, it's easy to talk about beer. That's the core of it, man. Like it's not complicated. We're not breaking flavor barriers. We're just making beer, man. And I think that's the core of it is like just open up your garage, open up your neighborhood, like hang out with your, meet some neighbors. Be a good
Unless they're Democrats and don't do that.
Easy.
Just
he says he's
No, bro, you went backwards on that one.
just be a good human. Like,
Oh, yeah. Yes.
Be good and do good.
that's right.
That's right. He said it first. Be a good human.
Be good and
Be
do
good
good
at it,
garage
right?
beer.
I just said different thing.
Open the damn door. Have the boys over.
That's right. Don't
I
give a
think
fuck what
that's-
the wife says.
Well, we kind of
Okay,
annoy our
we've
wives
turned
a
the
little
corner.
bit.
Her slap is so aggressive. She swiped with her air slap the thing right out of his right ear when he said,
Dude, Tony, I don't know what you think of my wife, but she ain't like that. That's how I got married to her. She
Bro,
put
she
up
will
with my
kick your
shit.
ass in a heartbeat.
wink
I already
twice,
know it, bro.
wink twice with your right eye if everything is not okay.
Well, I'm perfectly fine. Perfectly fine.
Yeah, he ain't going nowhere.
Yeah. He ain't winking at nobody. He ain't no suicide mission guy. The guy.
Yeah, come on now.
No, I'm fine. I am great.
I don't know what y'all think Miss Nombre is, but she's like the queen, bro. She has
He
my
puts
back.
up with your dumb ass, so she is definitely the queen. That is a fact. All of our wives are queens. I want to guess Andy's wife's a queen too.
Yeah, right.
Well, she is the salt to my pepper. And a fun fact: me and Miss Nombre have 12 years on Sunday.
Hey, one more. And you know what they call that? A baker's dozen. Let's go.
A baker's dozen is 13.
I said
Okay,
one
Okay,
more.
well, we've been together
one more.
13.
Sorry.
I said one more. You know what they call that? The baker.
I didn't hear the one more. I apologize.
Yeah, that's all right. That's all right.
We've been together 13, married for 12. We got a 10-year-old and a 6-year-old. So.
Nice.
What's
Yo,
up?
Redbeard seasoning in the house.
Hell yeah.
Um,
What do you normally dive into? Like, I mean, have we missed some subjects like sports or
Oh,
just like
God.
sometimes
I mean,
I don't know. We just kind of just fucking go. We don't really have a structure.
dude,
the Final Four was cool until Texas lost. Idiots.
No, that was only got better.
Hey, so my spread killed it, right, Tony?
What was your spread?
For the March Madness spread.
Oh, your bracket. Your bracket.
Not spread.
Honestly, I have yet to look at any. I just think Traeger Dad's going to win because he's the only one that UConn going in.
Traeger Dad, he's on it, dude. I know that mother.
Yeah,
effer.
I know.
I had a chance.
He had UConn going all the way, and he's definitely the only one that's got UConn in the Final Four. We're getting all the big points, so yeah, he's probably won it. Yeah, probably.
You know what? I'm coming for you, Mike. I'm coming for you.
Another fun fact: Ezekiel Elliott got turned down by 2 other teams.
Yeah.
Like, we do not want you, fat man. We do not want you, fat man. No.
Yeah, he got paid though.
So we're
man. He
fat
don't give a
shaming now
shit.
here on the Dude Network. Thanks,
Yeah,
Nombre. That's great.
yeah.
I didn't. I, it's not fat shaming if you read it from off the books.
You giggle.
That's what it said.
It was your
the
evil giggle about him being overweight. That was fat shaming.
He's like, hold on, did I?
Yeah. We have to. It's bad that we have to explain to him what fat shaming is.
You can't fat shame if you're
how many
fat
people
yourself.
have you?
Amen, brother. Amen.
How many people have you sent to
Amen.
therapy over the years with your insensitiveness? Is what I want to know.
I don't know, but the other day my wife saw a glimpse of the 17-year-old Nombre. She's like, "You're such a fucking dick." It's like, I will give you it to you later. She said that was dumb. I was like, oh, well, I thought it was funny.
You're like, I thought it was pretty good, but whatever.
Like I always try to fix Alyssa with penicillin, but that don't work.
That's right.
That's a go-to right there. Yeah.
Yeah,
that's
you
the
have
go-to.
sore throat. I got just the cure.
You need some
Yeah,
antibiotics.
I'll shoot it way back there. I'll shoot it way back there. You got an eye infection? I take care of it too, baby. You got an eye infection? I take care of it too.
You got to get a protein shake on there.
Andy,
You have what? You have a little bit of red skin? I can take care of that too.
This can't be good. Where we're going.
This is it. Hey, we'll see you guys next week.
Yeah, Andy. So basically, what you found out is one of our shows is Anything Goes. We don't really know what the hell we're going to talk about. We just know we have a guest, and we just start talking about stuff involving them, and wherever that conversation leads to is where we go.
Love it. I mean,
yeah, it's like, yeah,
we're talking sports, like, you know.
I'll be right back, gentlemen.
Okay.
Well, he in trouble. He in trouble.
Like,
he in trouble.
This might be the craziest Final Four that we've ever seen. FAU and San Diego State.
Yeah.
Miami and UConn.
Yeah. What's the highest seed left? Like a 3?
Miami.
A 4. UConn.
Yeah.
Oh, that's crazy. Yeah. So, if you want my opinion, Andy, this is the first of how this is going to happen because we're now seeing the beauty of the transfer portal. Because not everybody's, you only hear about the transfers like that are starters at a power school going to another school to create a super team. But we're not hearing about the really good D1 players where they don't see themselves starting until like year 3. So they go ahead and transfer down to a Creighton, a Florida Atlantic, a San Diego State. And you're able to like distribute the power and talent a lot more evenly. And that's why you're starting to see more like 15, 16, and 14 seeds win because you're getting, if you look at the roster, a lot of them are transfers from these Power 5 schools that used to have to sit out a year. So it was, unless you were dropping down to D2 or going to JUCO, you had to sit out a year, lose a year of eligibility. But now kids can just transfer like one time, no questions asked. And so, yeah, now we're just starting to see, I just think it's going to be a trend going forward, if I'm being honest, on the sports page.
Yeah, I mean, it's two sides. Like, I love that players have more power. The schools make a ton of money on players, and I'm happy for them. At the same time, you can't build continuity you can't build culture on the ability to just bail. So I think there's some room to figure it out, but I think two sides of the argument's interesting.
I also like that it's keeping players in college longer. Like, example, Drake May, quarterback, North Carolina, would have left any other year. He's getting $1.5 million in name, image, likeness, and he has a brand. So he's like, I can make a $1.5 million before risking what's going to happen to me in the NFL. I can already make a life-changing amount of money before I even get drafted. And now that guy has an option to stick around for another year and make some money. And as you said, the schools are making a shit ton off this kid. So why can't he make a $1.5 million off his own damn self? So like now that kid is sticking around, and now the ACC's got another really good team to challenge Clemson this year. And I think that if that transfer portal, the name, image, likeness thing isn't happening, I just think that is a team that sucks this year. So we're going to have better football players sticking around longer because they're getting paid.
Yeah.
They're putting off that NFL contract an extra year because they're getting paid to stick around for a year. Like a guy like $1.5 million for some of these kids, a lot of these kids, as you know, Andy and Nombre, John Z, that if you've ever met any like these kids that don't come up for much, like they don't have like you don't have time to work as a full-time scholarship player in college. It's a full-time job. Your job is practicing because that's what's paying your scholarship. So your coaches are going to get their money for that scholarship at practice. So kids don't have time to be a student, a full-time athlete, and get a job. So if those guys can make a few extra bucks off being really good, then I don't see a problem with it at all.
Dude,
but that's
I think they absolutely should be able to.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
That's my
So
take.
I think that kind of saved college basketball. Hear me out. You got
You're
the
right.
Ball family. You got the Ball family. The one that went to Charlotte, he left the Americas to play overseas, to get paid, to get attention, and boom, top 5 pick.
Yep.
If they did not introduce money to these college players, college basketball would have gone to the shithole real quick.
Yeah.
Oh, I can go for 1 year, sacrifice across the pond, make some money, and then come back to the NBA.
Bye.
But college is like, touche, here you go. Stay here.
And I'll keep it going on my side of the argument. How many kids get kicked out of school because they have to steal food to eat because they're out of food and they're like breaking into kids' rooms, stealing money because you got to survive. You're hungry. You're going to eat. So now these kids are making $3-4 grand a month off their name, image, likeness. You know, so I'd be curious. Ooh, another dribble, but I like it, John. But yeah, so like I think it's even helping with giving kids helping keeping their nose clean because they don't have to go looking for money and mischief because it's already there for them. But anyway, hey, garage beer for the win, everybody! Give it a try. That's all we're asking. Give it
Boom.
a try.
Yeah, I mean, I think these kids, it's finally at a point where they can succeed. You know.
Yeah.
And
so it's fun talking like. So just a heads up, last time I was into college, because I used to really be into sports. Tony knows this. I'm barely just getting back in because of him always putting me in stuff. Oh, hey, I signed you up for the Dude Network Fantasy Football.
Yeah. No, you haven't played in 10 years, but like I think it'd be fun.
I followed Sean May's career at basketball. You guys remember when Sean May played
for North Carolina, then went to
the
went to the Charlotte Bobcats and like was out of the league in like 4 years.
Gone, dude, but he was so good in college, dude.
Yeah, he was sick. He was a 6'9" center. He didn't have much. Yeah, it sucked in the NBA for guys like him.
But where was he from?
He went to North Carolina, but I don't know where.
He played for North Carolina. I don't remember where he's from.
Dude, I think he's from.
But when was that? That was 2003, 2004?
Yeah.
That's almost 20 years ago, boys.
I was still in high school, bro.
High school?
Well, he's an assistant coach now at UNC, by the way, and he's a big boy. What did he put on? He is from...
Come back to us. Come back to us. We can hear you. You're good. You're good.
Oh, no, I'm froze.
No, you're not. You're
trying
moving around.
You're delayed, bro. You're delayed. That's all.
We're delayed.
There's a program in school for that.
Dude,
hey, can we switch over to football real quick?
Yeah.
I started following Colorado with Deion Sanders on Facebook. I followed their college page. That guy is some serious business. He is talking, inspiring, teaching, supporting. It's a real organization he has.
Deion Sanders?
He's not full of shit, bro.
Who did he play for again?
No.
Florida
he went to Florida State,
and he went to Atlanta, 49ers, Cowboys, and retired and came back to the Ravens and retired again.
He also played for the Reds.
I was just
Reds.
Reds and the Braves.
Yeah,
and the Yankees.
Mm-hmm.
He played baseball too,
bro. He was in a Super Bowl and a World Series at the same time.
Well, it was not. It was the playoff. It was the football playoff and the World Series in the same day.
Yeah.
And basically he ruined his he wasn't even Bobby Cox was like, you're not playing if you. And then they were going up against the pitcher, David Cone, who he had like a 680 lifetime average against. And he's like, he had to play against David Cone. So that was the reason he got into the game
680
against one pitcher that night. Because Bobby Cox of the Braves is like, listen, man, you played football today. I'm not putting you in tonight. I'm not letting you steal this World Series from the team, making it about you. Trying to be like the old angry white coach, I guess. And
whoa,
he was. Hey, and
but hey, we're really gonna push that here on the Dude Network.
He tried to be an angry white, and that's fine.
Maybe it was just like, hey, you're not gonna steal this from your team, dude. We went through that with Barry fucking Bonds. That guy was a piece of shit, dude.
That's right. But anyway.
The old whites have a tendency to get angry. It is.
Yeah.
Dude, I get angry all the time. Am I an old white?
Yes, you are.
Fuck you. I'm sorry. There goes
Johnsy, that's racist.
I'm sorry.
He is not an old white, so Johnsy's now racist. There we go.
Yeah, see, welcome to the new America. This place sucks. Thank God for Garage Beer to make me forget.
Yeah, hey, Garage Beer bringing the world together again. I'm down for that.
Hey, take some air out of the balloon. Just drink beers, man.
That's right. Hey, you won't get no air out of this lack of carbonation in this Garage Beer.
Dude, I'm telling you, this.
That's a good thing.
I'm telling you, this has massive potential out here, for sure.
I just like to drink it, and it's
let's get it out here so I can get it regularly, and then we'll worry about the rest of the world. Once I'm taken care of, I got your back. 95 calories,
4 grams carbs, still 4% alcohol, which I like that it's better than the 3.2. So it makes up. Someone's like, oh, well, Busch Light's still cheaper. Like, yeah, that's 3%. This is 4%. So you're getting more bang for your buck too. So there's.
But this actually tastes good, also.
Yeah, sorry, if you actually want something that tastes like something, like Garage Beer is a good beer flavored beer. Says it on the can.
Listen, does it taste like beer?
Yes.
That's it.
I love the simplicity of it.
Dude, yeah. I love how he's just like, does it taste like beer?
Mission's accomplished.
Hold on.
I'm a hillbilly. I can't be anything other than but a hillbilly.
So where are you originally from, Columbus, Andy? What qualifies you as a hillbilly? I need to know this.
Well, I'd say from Columbus. My extended family's from Western Ohio. Right on the Indiana-Ohio border.
Van Wert, let's go.
Ooh, Port Recovery. Salina.
Okay. Salina, know that one. A lot of tornadoes down there.
Wapakoneta.
Oh
yeah. Where else?
Yeah. By the way, he is definitely qualified to be a hick. Each of the city. He had me at Wapakoneta. The
fact that you guys can both pronounce the name of that, we both know you're hicks.
Hey,
cool.
Here in Texas, we have a Waxahachie.
Yeah.
Dude,
you got somewhere. We got
I
somewhere.
know Waxahachie, man.
Really?
Yeah. I won't go.
I've driven through it.
Hey, talk about being racist. Here we're all being racist, talking about weird names, and we're just naming Native American names. We suck.
Waxahachie is a town in Texas.
No, I know, but all those names are like native name. Andy Garage Beer, thank you. Yeah, Robert, don't worry, I got you, buddy.
He goes, oh shit, Lime, I'm in. Quit talking shit and send some shit to California. Everybody's waiting on that lime, man.
I'm sorry, lime is tight. Lime is real tight.
Yep.
I'm telling you.
It's the way I like them.
Now, how close are you to Waxahachie?
Oh, 7 hours. I'm closer to Mexico.
Opposite side.
I'm 2 hours from Mexico, going south or west, and 45 minutes to the ocean.
Yeah, he's down towards the bottom.
Down by Corpus.
Yeah. Waxahachie's up by northwest.
Northeast, right?
Northeast.
Probably close to Oklahoma,
northeast,
right?
Yeah.
Waxahachie.
I had a close friend in high school whose grandparents lived in Waxahachie. So
Yeah. What happened?
Robert, I
What
can
happened,
Can you guys show
Tony
Tony
Vampire
Vampire
that
that
beer
beer
again,
again, please?
Robert,
Yeah,
I'll send it to Robert.
No,
It's
Robert. Hey, I'll take care of that. I will take care of that.
that's not even the original one. The original one is like Alyssa, like, oh, I want to give surprise Tony with a beer.
Yeah.
And then I catch it, and she's like, Jesus Christ. I'm like, so, hey, I think we're going to wrap this up, boys. Damn good show. Damn good show. Andy, final
with some damn
thoughts?
good beer.
Damn good beer. We got some. I still got some for the weekend. Andy, send us out of here with your final thoughts on Garage Beer, man. Where can people find out the Garage Beer? If it's in a store close to them, news. If it's going into a new state, where can people find out most about Garage Beer and stick along for the journey?
Oh man, follow us on at Drink Garage Beer on Instagram. That'll be your most up to date information. We'll be in Ohio, kind of everywhere. Soon to be in Illinois, Pennsylvania,
Let's go.
Indiana, Kentucky. So we're bouncing around, man. I think some exciting stuff to come. It's just it's fun thing to be a part of a beer brand. It's just easy to talk about. Guys, everyone everywhere wants to hang out and just have beers.
Yeah, it could be like some poor bastards like and talking about fucking insurance Monday to Friday.
Boom.
Yeah, you could be another sucker who works at a power plant.
Yeah, or you could be like Johnsy getting screwed over at a power plant, getting sold a lie, living a lie with what he was sold on the American dream.
Man, the power plant's giving it to it, bro.
Yeah.
It's literally like forced indentured servitude, but they also get to have their way with me. And
that's a weird way to say rape, but okay.
Yeah, exactly what it is.
Yeah, I don't think...
his words, not mine, company. His words, not mine.
Yeah, yep.
I don't work for y'all.
No, I know. I'm just thank you for the layup, my friend.
Yeah, I'm surprised you're still open with all the tree huggers over there. So, what happened? What did I say?
Tree huggers, bro. You have to understand, like, the shitty part of California is like this much compared to the rest of the state.
So they blow up that much? You remember those candies that the red straw used to put the little gunk around the red straw, used to blow it up?
Oh, yeah. No, listen.
So that's what they're doing. So that's a little piece of California. Everybody gets that red straw. They put that on the
It's literally like 3 city areas. Yes, that everybody assumes California is all like that.
Lord, I apologize for talking shit to that shitty state, and Johnsy's a good guy. Amen.
Yeah, amen.
Hey, that was huge from Nombre. I'll take it.
That was huge from Nombre. And
I'm a good man.
And this is a huge show from everybody. Hey, Garage Beer, Andy, thank you guys so much for the sponsoring our beers tonight for the show. Definitely worth the wait of waiting and looking at that beautiful 15-pack all week, not touching it. It was killing me.
Can we talk about a 15-pack? That's legit.
12's not enough. 12 is not enough. The extra
and then 18 pack, you're just a drunk. So just keep right in the middle.
15's like that. It's like Stroh's. Like, it's like, hey, I'm not here. I'm here to party, but don't go drinking all my damn beers.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like, you get a 15-pack. No, I do have a beer for you.
Yeah,
but that's
like
about it. Yeah.
One beer. Because then I'm down to a 14-pack, and I need all 14.
I need those 14.
See, like 12 is my sweet spot, so 15 lets me sample 3. 3 lets me sample or give out samples to others, and then 12 for me. Like, I like it. 15's a good number. So,
hell yeah.
Hey, you know what else is a good number? 867-5309. All right.
675-309.